CC on the track, boy.
RPN, Radio Philippines Network Incorporated, DXKO. 1368 sa dial sa inyong radyo. RPN DXKO, ang Radyo Ronda dili sa Dakbayan sa Cagayan de Oro. Sibiyahan na may galaon sa katawhan, andam mo serbisyo sa tanan. Ang RPN DXKO Radyo Ronda sakop sa KBP, kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
Good morning, Lord. Thank you for a new day. Thank you that your compassion is renewed every morning. Great is your faithfulness and your steadfast love, O Lord. I don't know what all is going to happen today and how much I'll get done, but you do. So I give this day to you. Fill me with your Holy Spirit, Father. Energize me for your work, because you know how tired these bones are. Awaken me to the wonder of your salvation, and quicken my spirit to the reality of your work in my life. Lord, my mind is filled with creative ideas, but they're all jumbled. Holy Spirit, come and hover over my mind like you hovered over the waters at creation, and speak order out of the chaos. Help me to cease striving and to trust that you will give me all I need today to do the work you've given me to do. You will be faithful to complete the good work you've started. And as I step out into my day, I declare your sovereignty over every area of my life. I entrust myself to you and ask that you use me however you see fit. This day is yours. My body is yours. My mind is yours. Everything I am is yours. May you be pleased with me today. Amen.
Nasayod ka ba kung unsa ang masa? Nasayod ka ba kung paraasa ang masa? Ang masa, kasangga sa mga kabos, duulanan sa mga waytingog. Ang masa, bagong pag-asa ng masa. Makamasa ka ba? Kapihan sa Massa.
Ang Kapihan sa Massa hatod kaninyo sa Secured Bank. Rooks Consult and Construction Services.
Maayong buntag mga kamasa, namaste. It's a Sanskrit phrase in yoga which means I bow to you. Mao ni karon ang popular nga touchless greetings mga kamasa since dili pa man ta makabeso-beso or maka-handshake karong panahon sa pandemic. So thank God it's Monday, nakapangape na ba mo? So parisa nato na siya og init nga pandesal while gatan-aw sa amo dinhi sa Kapihan sa Massa. Sa ato mga traffic enforcers diha nga sayo pa sa buntag, gabantay na para sa hapsay atong kadalanan sa mga vendors nato dinha sa kamerkaduhan o sa asa man nga dapit sa atong syudad o sa mga estudyante nga sayo ang mga online classes og apil na ang mga ginikanan nga padulong na pod mo ato sa eskwelahan para magkuha og modules no sa katong mga modular no nga klase para sa ilang mga anak. So maayong buntag kaninyong tanan. Dili na to kalimtan mga kamasa to continue spread good vibes and think positively para happy lang, walang ending. Okay? So live kita karon via RPN sa Parasat Cable TV Channel 5 ug madungog usab kita sa RPN DXKO 1368 kHz AM sa inyong mga radyo. Mayong buntag usab sa atong mga viewers watching live via Facebook streaming. si Kamasa Rosalie. Hi, Sel. Good morning. She is always watching. And to Councilor Keith Anthony Cotico of Don Carlos Bukidnon. New look ra ba kayo si Councilor? Belated happy birthday. He is always watching here in Kapihan Sa Massa. To my beloved cousin, Leia Rapadas, who celebrated her birthday last January 15. Belated happy birthday! I'm sure busy kayo siya karon no, today kay opening sa ilang new business venture. Ang Valencia Power Electrical and General Merchandise nga located din sa may Fajardo Building, Valencia, Bukidnon. Sa tanan ako mga relatives din no, sa Calonia Compound. O sa akong Uncle Noling, Auntie Feli, Cousin Paige, and Tiffany sa Sugod, Bukidnon. Good morning! Nagpasalamat ko karon sa iyo sa kabuntagon mga kamasa kay Giobana na pod ko ni Kamasang June mayong buntag kanimo.
Okay, yes, mayong buntag kanimo Kamasang May and good morning mga kamasa. So kumusta no sa mga padulong na karon sa ilahang mga tagsa-tagsa nga trabahuan, especially sa atong mga frontliners sa tanan nato nga mga drivers sa bus, jeepney, motorela o tricycad og sa tanang mga pasahero amping mong tanan sa pagbiyahe mga kamasa. Og sa atong mga kamerkaduhan dinha sa Kugon, sa Carmen og sa westbound sa Bulwang Market sa tanan mga vendors og mga namerkado na karong orasa, maayong buntag kaninyong tanan. Please ayaw ninyo kalimti pirmi ang pagsulob sa inyong mga face mask, sa face shield and observe social distancing. Og usab akong i-greet ang ako ang pamilya diya sa Kalaanan also sa Bukidnon, ang Lakpapanan also ang Cacho family og sa Godsons family na ako no sa Motorcycle Club. Good morning diya kaninyo and good morning kanatong tanan mga kamasa. Today is our 82nd episode, January 18, 2021. Atong topic hisgutan karong adlaw is about yoga for mental health.
Yes, so very timely kayo ang atong topic karon Kamasan June no kay labi na nga dako kayo ni og katabang sa ato ang mental health. Dili man jud nato malikayan nga moagi ta og mental crisis no. Tao ra biata. So especially pod karon nga mga panahon sa pandemic no nga kasagara jud akong mga nabal-an nga mga pagmuagi na taani nga mga krisis. Ang uban makahuna-una nagdayon og kaning mga no sayop nga solusyon na hinuon ang pagahimuon. So maong tiyada kaayo ni no sa paminaw nga kami dinhi sa Kapihan Sa Massa makahatag kaninyo og mga tips on how to solve and stabilize your mental health. So all right mga kamasa, to give you some ideas about our topic today, atong ila-ilahon ang owner or founder sa One Yoga Wellness Studio. Atong gihimuan og narrative video. Let's watch this.
Julie Lim Ang became the first certified Philippine-based instructor in 2008 of the Art of Living Foundation operating in 156 countries. The organization offers programs and tools that facilitate the management of stress and foster deep and profound inner well-being for individuals. These programs, which includes breathing techniques, meditation, yoga, and practical wisdom for daily living, have helped millions around the world. Julie is also a board member of the Art of Living humanitarian arm, the International Association of Human Values Philippine Chapter, the IAHV in special consultative status with the United Nations Social and Economic Council, has successfully implemented numerous humanitarian projects and programs that addresses mental health and psychosocial needs by uplifting and strengthening human values. One of its programs targeted towards young adults in universities called the Sky Campus Happiness Program that has in partnership with Harvard, Yale, Stanford, and 40 other plus universities in the United States. Julie is also certified 200 Vinyasa yoga teacher with the International Yoga Alliance, a certified Rainbow Kids Yoga, a registered children's yoga training with the United States, UK, Australia, and Canada, a graduate of the Anatomy Trains in Motion by Thomas W. Mayers. She is an international black belt, NIA instructor, and currently only 3 graduates in the Philippines. Nia technique, which started in the 1980s in San Francisco, is a mindful movement that combines 9 movement arts from martial, dance, and healing arts, employing 52 basic movements with music. She is also the owner of the first yoga studio in Cagayan de Oro, One Yoga Wellness Studio.
Mga kamasa, we are so lucky atong na-interview ang duha ka yoga teacher of One Yoga Wellness. We know nga excited na pud mo, mga kamasa, nga madungog ug mailaila ang atong invited guest nga mag-share kanato dinhi sa Kapihan Sa Massa. Talagsaon ra ni nga opportunity at ang ilamang kini ninyo og sa dili madugay ato silang maistorya. And padayon gihapon kita mga kamasa sa pag-apod-apod og free load para sa atong smart and talk and text SIM users. Our smart communication question of the day is: unsa ang tawag sa yoga instructor? A. Yogi, B. Guru, or teacher? If you know the answer, just send your answer to 0908-555-1693 in order for you to win Smart Gigaload 99. The first 3 texters nga makatubag sa correct answer will be the winners.
Alright, so this portion is brought to you by CWS Party List, ang party list na may puso sa mga manggagawa. Secured Bank, ang bangko ng masang Pilipino, Rux Consult and Construction Services, Turugan Cafe, and Smart Communications Incorporated. Let's pause for a break and we will be right back.
Kapihan sa Massa. Ang Kapihan sa Massa gihatod kaninyo sa CWS Party List.
Matinding kalaban ng COVID.
Ayokong makahawa.
At mahawa.
Pero kailangan ko na magtrabaho.
Kaya di ako magiging pabaya.
Di matigas ang aking ulo.
Iingatan ko ang aking sarili. Para maingatan ang pamilya ko.
Ito ang ambag ko. Ako.
Ikaw.
Lahat tayo.
Sama-sama nating
Mayaangat ang bayan. Basta't sama-sama tayo.
sa pag-ingat buhay.
Para sa ating hanap buhay.
Mask, hugas, iwas.
Welcome back! And you are still watching live here in Kapihan Sa Massa. Once again, sa mga bago lang nagtanaw og naminaw karon, ang atong topic is all about yoga for mental health. Og ang atong smart communication question for today is: unsa ang tawag sa yoga instructor? A. Yogi, or letter B, guru or teacher. So if you know the answer, just text at 0908-555-1693 to win Smart Gigaload 99. The first 3 texters nga makatubag sa correct answer will be the winners.
Alright mga kamasa, our first yoga teacher this morning pursued a fitness career after leaving her corporate job of 5 years. She was a group fitness instructor at Body Basic Health Club for more than a decade and was introduced to yoga and meditation. She trained under remarkable yoga teacher and complete her Yoga Alliance 200-hour Vinyasa Yoga teacher training under Ana Carbonell. She teaches yoga for corporate partnership, government, and school institution. Her background in fitness influenced her love for creativity and spontaneity, which translates in her signature morning and evening flows classes, which usually begin with a Grittler movement to warm up the body, then move into progressively more challenging flowing sequences. She teaches full-time at One Yoga Wellness Studio, CDO First Yoga Studio, which she helps manage. She is teacher Joliet Galvez. Let's watch this pre-recorded interview.
And then inhale, a few more times, strengthening the left leg or the other leg, whichever leg you want to start. Hug the knee again. And then this is tree pose. So you just place the foot either this side, higher the knee, or lower, not beside. So you can start here. If this is too much for you, you can place it down here. You just press the palms together. So this is Vrikshasana or tree pose. Strengthening the leg. Take a few cycles of breath. Inhale, and when you exhale, from here you can even lift the arms. If you want to challenge more your balance, you can release slowly and then releasing all the way down. Then of course you can do it on the other side, changing the weight of the body. And then inhale here, exhaling back down. So this is, I'm going to show you the chair pose. This is your Utkatasana. Inhaling, you lift your arms. And then exhaling down. And then just sit into, you have an imaginary chair. So belly button presses in. Lift the chest, relax the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. One more breath, you just soften the gaze, relax and deepen the breath. And then exhaling, you may fold down. If this is too much, releasing the fingers, you can place the hands to the shins, look ahead. And then micro bend the knees and then you fold forward. You know, it lengthens the back muscles, it stretches the lower back, it releases pain from the lower back. You can lengthen up again with a flat back. Exhaling, you fold back down. When you micro bend the knees, you can rise up one vertebra at a time, very slowly and gently. Releasing the shoulders. Lifting the arms up, inhale. Exhaling. Okay, from here, just a few, from here, you can lift the knee, step it back. We call this warrior one. So if you can press the palms together, go ahead. If not, you can just release and bring the shoulders down. Making sure the knees tuck over the ankle. Inhale, and then you go to warrior two. Breathing in. It's just a few standing poses, which if you can really do at home will give you tremendous benefits. Opening your hand, you can go to your peaceful warrior. And then exhaling back to your warrior two. You can rest your elbow down and just sweep your arm overhead. And just be mindful of your breath. It's always go back to the breath. Inhale and exhale. Rising up here, you may bring the feet parallel to each other. Hands into your hips and you can fold forward. Look ahead with a flat back. Micro bend the knees, you can fold. Rising up, you may do it on the other side. So warrior two. You can open the hand to your peaceful warrior. Then you inhale back to your warrior two. Resting your elbow onto your thigh, you sweep your left arm. Gazing over to your fingers. You just need to lift and open the chest. And then exhaling as you release it back to warrior two, and just release to warrior one. Okay, from here, come back to your wide leg, folding. And then rise up. Bring the feet together as you lengthen your arms overhead. Exhaling, heart center. Namaste.
Hello everyone. So I'm Juliet. I'm from One Yoga Wellness Studio, CDO. We're the first yoga studio in Cagayan de Oro. I came across yoga. Actually, my background was fitness. I've been a group fitness trainer for so many years, for quite some time with Body Basics Health Club. And then Teacher Julie, the owner of Body Basics, introduced yoga and meditation to me. So it was really life-changing at that time. And then we fell in love with yoga. So after which, she decided to really transition from a gym to a healing place like yoga, most especially because at that time it happened Sendong. So Teacher Julie, the owner of Body Basics and now the owner of One Yoga, who also happened to be our wellness directress, she was all over Mindanao at the time when Sendong happened. So she discovered that trauma relief, and at that time, meditation, mental wellness, and she knew that she can do a lot more things than just having this gym. So she transitioned from a health club into a wellness studio. It's really One Yoga. So she opened, she was brave enough to step forward and create this. Although even until now, people are not still familiar with yoga. So, diba, a lot of people, but when we opened, it was really a brave heart. It was a bold decision for her to open this space. Because apart from, of course, how to sustain it, yoga is very new to Cagayan de Oro. So, although in Manila and some parts of the Philippines, it's quite already in the mainstream, but, you know, in Cagayan de Oro, we still have to propagate. We're journeying to our 7th year. So this March, we're celebrating our 7 years. We've created One Yoga Wellness Community, and we've trained teachers. Teacher Julie also decided to have the first yoga teacher training, which is Yoga Alliance based in Cagayan de Oro. So she was able to bring teacher Anna Carbonell from Australia to do the first yoga teacher training in Cagayan. So we're so happy. We're so happy for that opportunity that she gave us. And this community that we have now, it's growing. And Teacher Julie is also the first black belt registered NIA teacher. She's one among the 4, and she's only one, I think, in Mindanao. There are different types of yoga. So we have yin and we have yang. So when you know the yin and the yang, when you see the white and the black, there's a certain white in that black and there's a little black in that white. So meaning they really complement with each other. So yin is the passive style of yoga wherein it focuses more on the flexibility, the fascia. It's so internal. They work closely with Chinese medicine. And the yang practices of yoga are the more active ones. So we have Ashtanga, Hatha, Vinyasa, Iyengar. There's plenty actually. There's plenty of types of yoga. I specialize in Vinyasa because I really love a flow class. So a lot of yoga practice, most especially Ashtanga, the one Teacher Glendy is holding now, it's a set of poses. So meaning, every time you come to class, you'll be doing the same set of poses. But in Vinyasa, the teacher creates the choreography. Like, for today, I want to strengthen I want to open the heart. So I will create a choreography based on what I want to come out. So it's a flow class. Every class is different from the other class. Okay, basically, yoga is a psychology because essentially it works on the mind. It's a mind and body practice. It's a mind and body discipline. So yoga in the Sanskrit word is yuj, Y-U-J, which means yoke. So it's a union. So when your body and your mind and your breath is into one, you come to be fully present. You come to be fully aware of what is going on around you at that given present moment. So your certain type of breathing has an effect on the mind. You know, the mind is very crucial. You can even sleep and still the mind wanders. It's the hardest part of the body to control. I mean, thoughts just come in. They come and go, they come and go, they come and go. It's so hard to control the mind. But where the mind goes, the energy or your body follows. So it's very important that you know how to control your mind. Well, coming from a background of fitness, because I've been holding TIA fitness classes, it's different when because we always start with the physical. No? Yoga is a spiritual, a physical, and a mental exercise or a practice. So it always starts in the physical level. So I can compare, because I come from a fitness background. When you're into yoga, you're more intentional. Because at the beginning of the practice, you ground yourself. And then you do the pranayama, which is the breath work, which grounds you. And it gives you the opportunity to be intentional. Why are you present in your mat today? Why are you doing yoga? So you have an intention. You have a goal. So when you flow from one pose to the next, you feel it internally. So the journey is inward. Yes, we opened the space. Actually, during the pandemic, we're one of the hardest hit industry, the fitness and the wellness industry. But because of our the clamor and the request of the students to reopen this healing space, they really requested, because as they say, mental health is the new pandemic. No, we're not used to being locked down in the confines of our home, so we're not comfortable that our movements are so limited, and so it goes to the mind. So in fact, the mental health is now being given really favorable time and attention now, because it has really affected a lot, not just even the students, because I'm a mom, so I have students at home, I have kids. So this studio that we open, we really welcome people from different walks of life, from expectant moms to kids to young teenagers to moms who are bored at home, to young professionals, to even seniors. We have an 85-year-old who's doing yoga here. So we have a lot of seniors, and they really feel good. It's just that fulfilling. It's so fulfilling on the part of one yoga, because they always go out from one yoga feeling better and feeling good. So I really want and encourage everyone, because we offer yoga for beginners, we offer yoga for men, we offer yoga for active people, for those who are also suffering a lot of body pains, and those who are so stressed. And so this healing space is really open to everyone, and you can visit us anytime from Mondays to Saturdays. We're open, and starting February, we will be adding more classes. Actually, we used to have full classes every day, but due to the pandemic, we're just slowly getting in. So we're inviting everyone, because we will be adding more classes. Aside from yoga, we also have Pilates. Pilates focuses more on the spine and the core strengthening. So the benefits of yoga, it's more than just seeing it. You need to experience it. So beyond the physical, it's always the mental. And when you are deeper in your awareness, it becomes spiritual. Thank you.
Thank you, Teacher Juliet, for your time. Very accommodating kayo sila when we did that interview, no? Kamasang
Yes.
June, and to Miss Joy, ang receptionist, for the warm welcome. We are so excited nga maka-attend mi sa ilang training class one of these days.
Yes.
So, see you, Teacher Juliet, and Ampi Kapermi. Alright, so this portion is brought to you by CWS Party List, ang party list na may puso sa mga manggagawa. Secured Bank, ang bangko ng masang Pilipino, Rooks Consult and Construction Services, Turagan Cafe, and Smart Communications Incorporated. We will pause for a short break and we will be right back.
Kapihan sa Massa. Ang Kapihan sa Massa, gihatod kaninyo sa CWS Party List.
Greetings from the Order of the Second Degree. Thank you for watching Kapihan Sa Massa.
Welcome back, and you are still watching live here in Kapihan Sa Massa. Our next invited guest grew up in a family who meditates. Her family's meditation practice paved way into her yoga practice during her teens. She was drawn into the intense traditional practice of Ashtanga yoga, inspired by her passion to share the gift of yoga. She completed her 200-hour Ashtanga Vinyasa teacher training with AV 108 School of Yoga. She is currently teaching Ashtanga-led and Mysore classes for irregular practitioners like her, and a well-paced Ashtanga-based class designed for beginners or for those who would like to start on their Ashtanga yoga journey. She is teacher Glendilav Paza. So let's watch this pre-recorded video.
Hello everyone, my name is Glendilav Paza and I am a yoga teacher here in One Yoga Wellness Studio in Cagayan de Oro, and I specialize in Ashtanga yoga. So it's another type of yoga that is a very vigorous practice and energetic, which synchronize the breath and the movement. So it has 6 series, and this practice already has a set of asanas that we have to follow. And then so the practitioners here, so every time they attend the practice, it's like they have to memorize, or if you're a beginner, it's okay for the teacher to lead you first. So Ashtanga has 2 types of class. So it has the lead and the Mysore. So the lead class is what we did earlier, that the teacher has done the cueing and what's the next pose. The teacher will be cueing the students. We'll be adjusting. If hindi pandemic, we will be adjusting. Since it's pandemic, so we are forbidden to adjust. And the second type of class is the Mysore. So the students here are already practitioners and they already memorized the series. So they come into a group of class here. So the teacher is only there to parang adjust the students individually. So they do their own pace, they do their own practice since they are familiar with the sequence. And so that's the 2 types of classes of Ashtanga. Okay, so before you enroll here in One Yoga, we allow the students na to parang sign up a health check first upon registration, and then after that, the receptionist will recommend yoga for beginners that is suitable for beginners. So we have leveling here in yoga. So you can see in the schedule if it's for, we have a schedule man uploaded in our Facebook page. So you can see if it's a beginner, level 1, level 2, advanced, and intermediate. So they can identify which class to attend to, suitable for them. And then the receptionist also, if we are here while you are enrolling, we can recommend you or tell you what classes you should attend first. So for suitable, usually is the Yin Yoga. Yin Yoga is another type of yoga. And then the Vinyasa beginner. vinyasa flow, beginners. They should always be aware about the beginner's level. So they should ask always if it's for beginners. There are a lot of research about yoga. So when you say scientific, is it scientific about how yoga change or deal with stress, for example? So because yoga has many powerful tools, its discipline focuses on three aspects. So the mind, the body, and the breath. So that is why yoga, so according also to the research, they can always Google about yoga. It helps deal with the stress because it focuses on the mind, body, and breath. So parang if that's what yoga focuses on, and then the stress is parang yun yung dinideal niya, di ba? When you're stressed kasi, you feel like your breath is very short, di ba? Pag galit ka parang hindi ka makahinga. So that's one thing. If you do yoga, your breath will become more long and deep. Your mind becomes clear, and then your body becomes very flexible, in which it unblocks the blockages inside the body. And also there's this parang it affects your sympathetic parasympathetic part of your system. So parang ganun lang. But I cannot elaborate more on that. They can always Google or search it. For me, because I started yoga at a very young age. So I was 21 years old that time. And as a very young practitioner, it's not really more on the deeper aspect of yoga you're after. Diba? If you're young, it's like more on the physical. I want to do the headstand. I want to do the arm balances. But, continuing with the practice, and I became a teacher eventually. So parang it led me eventually into the deeper side of the yoga. So doing yoga kasi, it parang pinupukaw niya yung other dimension of your body. It's the same with me. It happens to me. And I begin to see things clearer. I begin to understand my body more. And I begin to parang, it's like a very blur na fog sa glass. Yoga made me parang ease that fog. So that's what yoga helped me. So now I focus on teaching yoga and helping my students, so that the benefits that I achieved here in yoga, I can also share to them. So it's like that, parang sharing my yoga journey to them. And that what made me parang stick to yoga. Okay, my take on that. I think because especially young ones, they were very distracted with a lot of things, and they're not very sure of what they want, because life is parang ang daming distractions, and ang daming yung challenges sa mga tao, syempre. And hindi mo maiiwasan na parang yung mind mo kasi parati yung magulo ba. So yung mga bata, hindi pa nila alam yung gusto nila or ano ba talaga yung purpose ko. Okay, so parang if you don't know your purpose yet, parang yung feeling mo is anong worth ko here sa mundo, di ba? So parang yun yung itinatanong mo sa self mo, what's my worth if you don't know your purpose? So first, you should know your purpose. And so in yoga kasi, that's what I told you earlier, na parang it helps me find my life's purpose. It made me understand myself more. It made me discover the other dimensions of myself more. So it's something it's a personal journey of each individual. And so if you just listen to your breath, they just have to listen to their breath. They need to quiet down their mind. They need to listen to their breath. They need to lengthen their breath so that they can be more grounded in this very chaotic world. And so yoga enters in that aspect. I invite everyone to come visit One Yoga Wellness Studio. It's located at Bella Street, San Agustin. That's corner, second floor of DXIM. And I invite you all to come and join our yoga classes. We have classes suitable for beginners. And we have a Facebook page, One Yoga Wellness Studio CDO. You can message us anytime and we will be more than happy to respond to your inquiries. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time, Teacher Glendila Paza. Please continue your passion in teaching yoga. You are an inspiration to many. God bless you and your family. Amping ka permi, ma'am. Alright, for suggestion, comments, feedbacks, please get in touch with Massa Foundation. Contact details flashed in your screen. You can follow us in Facebook, Marian Foundation 1995, Twitter and Instagram, Massa Foundation. Or send us email, info@massafoundation.org or massafoundation@outlook.com. You can call or SMS us at 0917678939. Kapihan Sa Massa Facebook page and YouTube channel.
Ayaw usab kamo kalimot na ang Massa Foundation adunay gipahigayon nga mga livelihood activities sama sa personalized face mask ug customized t-shirt printing, mug printing, yarn, ID lamination, wellness center, hilot and massage. So kini para dugang pag-alagad ug pagtabang sa mga PWDs ug sa mga beneficiaries niini. So amo pod giaghat kung kinsa ang kinasing-kasing nga gusto nga moalagad magserbisyo anda mahimong volunteer o gusto ba ka mag-donate or mahimong benefactor either in cash or in kind, or di ba ka gusto mahimong sponsor o magpa-advertise dinhi sa atong programa sa Kapihan Sa Massa, wherein all the proceeds will go to all our beneficiaries sa mga PWDs o para po sa mga pagpadayon sa pagsuporta sa mga programa o services para sa atong mga disadvantaged sectors. So please visit us at Massa Foundation office. We are located at second floor, Schaffner Building, Capistrano, Yakapin Streets.
Og daghang salamat sa pag-participate ni ining free load credit by Smart Communication. Ang tubag sa atong pangutana, unsa ang tawag sa yoga instructor? A. Yogi, B. Guro or teacher. Ang tubag is letter B, guro or teacher. Congratulations to all our winners today. Dili usab nato kalimtan ang pagpasalamat sa atong mga sponsor, Massa Foundation, Massa Technical Institute, Religious of the Assumption, CWS Party List, Secured Bank, and Honorable Governor Mamental Alonto Adjong Jr. of Lanao del Sur, Honorable Alam Lim, ABC President, former Director of DPWH Mambeto Paz Baruso, Engineer Earl Navarro of Pyramid Construction, WTG Construction and Development Corporation, Rocks Consult and Construction Services, Turugan Kape, and of course atong kapartner permi ang Smart Communication Incorporated.
Atong pasalamatan usab ang atong mga government agencies, partners, DOLE, DTI, TESDA, PCSO, og RPN TV5 and DXKO Station Manager Ma'am Jean Cirohios. Once again, daghang salamat sa atong duha ka invited guests for today, Teacher Juliet Galvez, who specializes in Vinyasa Yoga, and Teacher Glendil Paza, who specializes in Ashtanga Yoga. And of course, to Teacher Julie Lim Ang, the wellness founder and directress of One Yoga Wellness Studio, is certified black belt, NEA trainer yoga and meditation teacher. If you are interested to enroll, the drop-in fee is 300 pesos, and if you're a group of 10, it's 1,750. And if you're a group of 20, it's 3,000. So please visit them. They are located at second floor, Leong Tech Fraternity Building, Veles Corner, Agustin Streets, Cagayan de Oro City. Or you may call 0917-316-2633. So kami dinhi sa Kapihan Sa Massa magpabilin nga manghinaot sa usa ka malipayon, mabuluhong bagong tuig 2021 kanatong tanan. Og naghinaot kami nga magpadayon gihapon kita mag-uban dinhi sa Kapihan Sa Massa og wala na gyud tay oras mga kamasa. Og dinhi na lang kita kutob hangtod sa sunod higayon. Kini ang inyong ubos nga kamasa, Kamasang Maylin, kauban usab si Kamasang.
Kamasang June ang hinaot sa usa ka maayong adlaw sa atong mga kamasa nga nagaingon, sa masa may pag-asa ang masa.
Kapihan Sa Massa.
Ang Kapihan Sa Massa hatod kaninyo sa Secured Bank, Rooks Consult and Construction Services,